shake that off, come out in this one, and be ready to put up those zeros.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
A wind and a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Real Muto makes the grab, one down. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And there's a ball.
Went out.
One out, base is empty. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Joey Meneses now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Merrifield to first in time, and that'll do it. Nationals goal back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Strasburg back to work. And that'll fall for a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second base.
Vargas now the throw to first on the run. One out in the second.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gallo in position. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a base hit right there. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Bohm on third. Merrifield at first. 2 out of the inning. That one finds a corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left field. Call in position. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now. And here it comes. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Senzel goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas makes the play. Runner tags up for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 4-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Foul ball. Suarez goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Righty delivers. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schwarber over at first with 1 away. That pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Grounder might be 2. Garcia over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom 4, here's Lane Thomas. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1-2. Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Stone Garrett. This one smoked out to left. And there's 2 away. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Washington. Back here in Nationals Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryce Harper. Strasburg back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. On the ground to third. And they get Turner for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gallo brings it in. And that is that. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joey Gallo. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 2 gone now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have.
He's there to make the catch at third, and we're back. New inning getting started, and here is Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Bohm, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Vargas. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Garcia. Off balance feed. There's one. On the first double play. And that's the inning. Back in Washington. In D.C. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington. Ildemaro Vargas. In the air right field. Castellanos makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a foul ball. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. And that's in the dirt. That's to third. Whips it across. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Call in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Phillies 5. And welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
1-2 here. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Turner at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that's outside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Garcia to first, and Realmuto is out. That ends the inning, and up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Lane Thomas. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Merrifield settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Garrett batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Bounced out to short. Vargas sends it to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas, please. Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Philly back here in Nationals Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Suarez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one down the line, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Tough to see the no-no in here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Ruiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the air. Boom. Pulls that one down. And there's one away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
The Phillies up big in this one here in the second game of the series. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him.
He's out.
Now a chance for Ildemaro Vargas. There's a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up. Hood up.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Finnegan, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Now one gone in the ninth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now the catcher, JT.
Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball, third base side.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs. Fights it off, you'll see another. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Seranthony Dominguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp.
Oh, gets dirty. And they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Boom. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next.
So it's their last chance in this one. And down the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is lifted in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah. We gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was trying to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper further, pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo.